The first time a Vietnamese person asks if you've eaten yet, it feels weird. It's not, "How are you?" It's this oddly specific, almost parental question that seems to come out of nowhere. It's one of those things Vietnamese people do that looks strange until you realize it's not a question about food at all.
You'll start hearing it everywhere once you tune in. Your landlord shouts it from across the courtyard as you leave for work. "Ăn cơm chưa? Have you eaten rice yet?" Your friend will text it instead of "What's up?" It completely replaces the polite, almost robotic small talk you might be used to, becoming this constant, rhythmic check-in throughout the day. It's the default setting for showing you're thinking of someone. But if it's not really about what's in your stomach, what are they actually asking? Here's the thing you have to understand. For most of Vietnam's long history, a full stomach wasn't a guarantee. It was a victory. Decades of devastating wars and periods of brutal famine meant that survival was a daily struggle. Food security was the ultimate measure of a good day. So asking, "Have you eaten?" wasn't just idle chatter. It was a genuine, critical question about someone's well-being. It was the most direct way to ask, "Are you okay? Are you safe? Are you surviving?" And that deep history still echoes in the language today.
In many Western cultures, "How are you?" is a social lubricant. The expected answer is almost always, "I'm good, you?" even if your world is falling apart. But "Ăn cơm chưa" isn't designed to start a long conversation. It's designed to express tangible care. It reframes the purpose of a greeting from a polite formality to a physical act of concern. They're not asking for a detailed report on your emotional state. They are checking on your fundamental, physical state of being provided for.
I'll never forget this. I was living in Da Nang and had a nasty flu. Hadn't left my apartment in 2 days. My landlady, a woman in her 60s who I barely ever spoke to, knocked on my door. She took one look at me and just said, "Chưa ăn, phải không?" You haven't eaten, right? It wasn't really a question. Before I could even answer, she pushed a steaming bowl of chao ga, rice porridge with ginger and chicken, into my hands, gave a little nod, and walked away. She didn't ask how I was feeling. She saw the problem, and she solved it with a bowl of soup. That's what the question really means.
So the next time a Vietnamese person asks if you've eaten yet, don't just think about your lunch. Smile and understand what they're truly saying. They're saying, "In this busy, chaotic world, I am taking a moment to make sure you are safe and cared for." It's one of the most beautiful and practical ways of saying, "You matter to me."